Welcome back. I'm joined by Ms. Renette Melton, who is in charge of the D and Doc Melton Senior Culture Museum. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Well, they have Martin Luther King III coming to be the guest speaker at an event this weekend. But first, before we talk about that, give me a little background. Why did this organization get started? Why was it necessary? And what exactly did your father do that was so impressive to the Tifton area?
Okay, my father, the Honorable Dr. Benjamin Melton Sr. was the first black to run for any public office in Tift County. So I really started this project of honoring him in 1994 because he never got the recognition that he was so deserving to have. So we called the Tifton Gazette to come out and do a story on him. Now, since this has happened with them honoring him, the Tifton Gazette, with the article that was very good, my brother and I decided that we would take this a little bit further, that we would just turn their home house into a museum. And this museum consists of artifacts of D and Doc Melton, my mother and my father, and we named the museum after them, their nicknames. Now, his name was Dr. Benjamin Melton Sr., and we called him Doc. Her name, Elodora Alexander Melton, and we called her D. So we just took those nicknames, put them together, and came up with the museum.
Nice. Okay, and so this isn't the first time you guys are going to be honoring them. This is the second time.
Exactly.
Why did you guys want to make sure that every single year you have an event where you give them honor?
Because we think it is so important to let people know, not only my parents, but by doing this, we want this to catch on fire. That other communities would honor, would let people know that we love them. We shouldn't wait until someone is dead. See, now they're gone. But we still want to take this trend on every year to make sure that their names still be mentioned in the Tift County community so our youth would know about them, and they can also join in the community to help to develop the community. Now, the reason Doc Melton ran for county commissioner, because there were no representation. None at all in Tift County. But this brave man took a stand when no one else would. So he has to be honored.
And now I know you guys at home are wondering what exactly is the event. We're going to throw up a graphic with a few details on it. So here it is. Again, it's going on this weekend, March 23rd, starting at 5 p.m. It'll be at the Leroy Rogers Center in Tifton. Martin Luther King III is the guest speaker, but we need to let you know this is not free. Correct?
Exactly. That's correct.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about how much it costs, and then we're going to come back after the break with a little bit more details.
Right. The banquet tickets are $50 per person. And they're going very fast. So if you're interested in coming to this unforgettable evening, you need to act on this immediately.
All right. Well, we have more coming up on the event. Stay tuned. You do not want to miss the details. Welcome back. I'm now joined by James Washington, who is also with the D and Doc Melton Senior Culture Museum. Now, again, we are talking about this event you're having this weekend featuring Martin Luther King III. So tell me, why did you guys want him to be the guest speaker?
Well, in the beginning, his father came through Georgia basically the same time that Dad came out and approach to try to get people involved, and the movement was very breathtaking. And as we have gone through the years, we met with Martin on a different level from the Atlanta area through the NAN organization, Al Sharpton. And we've become very, very good friends. He has a message that we feel that needs to be heard and shared around the communities, state, and country. So we felt that it would be a very good idea to have him speak at this event. And we feel in Tifton we need this.
And to keep in mind, you guys, he does not accept every single speaking engagement that he's invited to. So it's truly an honor to have someone of this distinction come to Southwest Georgia. Again, we're going to throw up the graphic with the information. If you're interested, this Saturday, again, it's $50. Just want to let everyone know that. It's the D and Doc Melton Banquet. Martin Luther King III is the guest speaker. Of course, that's Saturday, March 23rd, starting at 5 p.m., and it'll be in the Leroy Rogers Center in Tifton. Now, you just said that Tifton residents, this is a strong message that they still need to hear today. Why is it still relevant to talk about this struggle from the civil rights era, what your father did with the becoming the first black elected, and why it's still relevant today?
Well, we still have the same basic struggles. It doesn't seem to have taken the prevalent upsurge as it should have been from the time of their presence up to now. Mm-hmm. And the youth needs to hear something more progressive and something that has been going on for many, many years, make them realize that what they are doing and thinking is not brand new. It's something that needs to be renewed. And we are very much interested in doing that. We are offering all types of situations at D and Doc to sort of connect them with these things. We have things, we provide educational programs for the children and adults.
Okay.
We have certified licensed childhood educators.
Wait a second, let me see this. I'm going to hold this up for you guys. They literally have an entire list of things that they do through this foundation, legal assistance, counseling, educational activities in the free time. So this isn't just an organization that honors your parents. Yeah, they're still giving back.
Yes, absolutely.
Even though they're no longer here, they're still giving back to the Tifton community, correct?
Right. As we struggle this year, we are giving a scholarship to a student that has been an A student throughout her tenure of school.
Excellent.
So we feel that at least we could give her some recognition for that.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like an amazing organization, and that's all the time we have right now, but we are going to put the information on our website about the event. Again, this Saturday, Martin Luther King III will be in Tifton for the D and Doc Melton second anniversary celebration of the Cultural Center. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it, and I'm going to throw it over to Mike for a little bit of weather right now. Mike?